Okay, everybody. Good evening and welcome to the Township Committee meeting of April 30th, 2024. Ms. Lenzo, please call the roll.
Committeewoman Hand.
Here.
Committeeman Lapani.
Present.
Committeewoman Payne. Deputy Mayor Ciccarelli.
Here.
Mayor Britting.
Here.
Administrator Ferreira.
Here.
Attorney Willard.
Here.
Will you all please join me to salute the flag? Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please be advised that in accordance with Section 5 of the Open Public Meetings Act, Chapter 231 of the Public Laws of 1975, notice of this meeting was made by the posting on the bulletin board at the Hillsborough Township Municipal Complex and notifying the officially designated newspapers that this meeting would take place at the Hillsborough Township Municipal Complex at 7:30 p.m. today, April 30th, 2024. Approval of the minutes. Regular meeting minutes, March 12th, 2024. May I have a motion to approve the March 12th, 2024 meeting minutes?
So moved.
Seconded.
All right, roll call, please.
Committeewoman Hand.
Yes.
Committeeman Lapani.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Ciccarelli.
Yes.
Mayor Britting.
Yes. All right, now reports from committee liaisons. We will start with Committeewoman Hand.
Thank you, Mayor. All right, here we go. For the Health Department, this is National Cancer Control Month. So April is National Cancer Control Month. The Health Department has information, including tips, screening guidelines, and local resources. Please see the Health Department for more information. As far as the Health Action Plan, the Hillsborough Health Collaborative has released a draft Health Action Plan to address the health needs and concerns of our residents. So the plan is based on local health results, and they identified 5 priority areas: mental health and substance use, chronic disease, access to healthy food, community engagement, and communication about resources. So strategies include a mix of education and programming, policy, systems, environmental changes. So please see the Mayor's e-news tomorrow for more information on how to submit feedback on this draft plan. Green Living and Wellness Fair. Save the date. I don't know what you guys are doing on June 1st, but from 8 to 11 o'clock, the Green Living and Wellness Fair is an interactive event that brings together the Hillsborough community and highlights local businesses and organizations that provide health, wellness, and sustainability programs. That sounds like fun. All right, social services. The Social Services Department is running a free 90-minute smart driver tech workshop describing the safety technology in newer cars. I know we have a lot of young drivers in the audience, so take note. This is going to be on Monday, June 3rd, unfortunately during school hours, 1:30 to 3 in the side multi-purpose room. Interested parties can register in the Social Services office. All right, Senior Citizens Chapter B will be accepting new members beginning in July. The purpose of the club is to bring together senior citizens for general socialization and friendship through group activities. The club endeavors to obtain any benefit that will promote the good and the welfare of its members. Chapter B meets on the second Thursday of every month in the multi-purpose room here at the Municipal Center. Residents age 60 and above are welcome to join. And again, please see the e-news tomorrow. Last but not least, super exciting, again, save the date. Our Memorial Day Veterans Breakfast is open for registration. All Hillsborough Military Service personnel are invited to participate in the Salute to Military Service Breakfast and to lead the Hillsborough Memorial Day Parade and the commemoration program on May 25th. It's Saturday. Registration is required for the breakfast and can be completed online at the Hillsborough Township Parks and Rec website or by calling the rec department. And don't forget, the parade will take place at 10 o'clock. It should conclude by noon. And following the parade in the Garden of Honor, we will have a commemoration ceremony. And we have Hillsborough resident Megan Vallejo is this year's Grand Marshal. Very exciting. Thanks, Mayor.
You got it. All right, Committeeman Lapani.
Thank you, Mayor. Hello, everybody. It was rhetorical, but thank you for paying attention. You're awake.
Yeah, you did wait.
Hillsborough Township residents can now check their status of their building permits via a new smartphone app. The SDL Portal app will enable users to fill out applications, see township news and special alerts, check the status of their permits, see photos of special events, and read social media updates, among other features and services. It only makes sense for us to roll out new technology so residents can access township news and services on their cell phones, for those who know how to use them. It is a convenient and modern platform for communicating with the community. The SDL Portal app is available now through Google iPlay or iPhone App Store. So obviously, it's just consolidating all our stuff into one app for people to get all the benefits that we offer you. And I'm sure Mayor was a big part of that because he uses that phone like it's a whiz machine, so I'm sure he's already on it. The Hillsborough Township website lists all current solicitor license holders. These are the people who were approved to hawk, AKA sell or solicit door-to-door, street-to-street, or place-to-place business in Township of Hillsborough. As of April 26th of 2024, these are the only 5 that have registered: Parker Gleason of Power Home Remodel, Robert Foster of Power Home Remodel, James Semstel of Century 21 Real Estate, Kimberly Foe of Handcraft Items, and Kevin Barona Power Washing. You can report any unlicensed business soliciting in your neighborhood to the police department non-emergency number, which is at 908-369-4323. Please note that this doesn't include political or religious canvassing. And just as a special note, anyone that comes to your door not wearing an ID badge would be the first thing that I would suspect. So be careful. A lot of times they're just canvassing the neighborhoods and seeing who's at home, what if you have a dog. I'm sure if you have any questions, the police department can have them. But anyone that should come to your door to ask for anything should have an ID badge and ask for it. For more than 60 years, the U.S. Small Business Administration, SBA, has celebrated National Small Business Week, which acknowledges the critical contributions of America's entrepreneurs and small business owners. This year's National Small Business Week takes place from April 28th through May 4th. Hillsborough Township recognizes the hard work, ingenuity, and dedication of our business community. The Hillsborough Business Association is proud to assist the over 1,000 businesses in the township in order to see them not just succeed, but thrive. These businesses make a tremendous impact on our community and economy, are one of the reasons Hillsborough remains a great place to live, work, and visit. For any business looking for support and resources, contact the Hillsborough Economic and Business Development Office at 908-369-3533. And as a small business owner, I can attest that this community is a direct result of the small businesses. We are the people that employ your children, give to the charities, everyone that comes in looking for the little leagues and the softballs, that give to the church actions, and provide the service that we have here in Hillsborough. So we started this years ago, Shop Hillsborough, Stay in Hillsborough, when I was on the EDBC some 15 years ago, and our David was part of that, and it is great for that we do as a township support our small business, so I thank you all for that. But during this particular week, make an extra effort to thank them for what they do for your community. The HBA celebrated the opening of 2 new businesses to stay on the theme of our small business. On April 12th, Jump Shot Gym is now open at 1 Jill Court in Suite 25. Jump Shot Gym is a basketball training facility with shooting machines that allow you to get in over 1,000 shots per hour. I'm tired already thinking about it, which means no more chasing the ball. Each machine also has a tracking for your stats, a customizable drills for practice. Okay, ladies back here, I think we got a place to go, right? Not that you guys aren't good anyway, but can we get better? And we had a great time trying out the machines. So sure to stop by. I know the mayor was there draining some threes. I'm not sure Caitlin distance, but you look good. But see the website at jumpshotgym.com for more information. Another one that was attended by the TC was a brand-new facility, was Building Kids, KIDZ, located at 133 Stryker Lane. The preschool focuses on creating a local community where children are challenged intellectually, become empowered and interested in lifelong learning, and engage in the arts to accelerate the development of their confidence, commitment, and character. The school takes children from infants to 13 years old, and the location is the franchise first in New Jersey. Their website is www.buildingkids, that's K-I-D-Z, school.com. Congratulations to both businesses. We wish them luck and success moving forward and for all that they hope to achieve. And a couple more here. I'm going to take a sip.
Monster.
The spring 2024 issue of the Experience Hillsborough e-magazine is now live. This quarterly digital showcase will give readers a glimpse of just some of what makes Hillsborough Township an amazing place to live, work, and visit. Through features, photos, and other highlights, you'll see a variety of events, locations, and activities Hillsborough has offer year-round. The issue touches on Duke Farms, gardening tips, arts and creative activities, and more. See tomorrow's e-news and Hillsborough Township web link for a link to the latest issue. And just a couple more here. Last week, I joined the residents to watch a movie presented by the Municipal Alliance. It's actually the second time I've watched this video. I watched it about 3 years ago when it was offered. It's called The First Day, and it's a documentary by Chris Herron. Chris Herron is a ex-professional basketball athlete that suffered from drug addiction and alcohol addiction, and has made his mission to go out and help the youth, but by addressing a different aspect. Often the addiction is focused at the end or rock bottom, where someone might be today, right now, which I'm sure you've all seen plenty of those type of documentaries. In this documentary, The First Day, Chris Herron focuses on the first day. The first day he made a decision that negatively impacted his life and created him to go down that path. After the documentary, there was an opportunity for those present to ask questions and offer comments. And I'll tell you that the room, when this movie is playing, is like you could hear a pin drop. It is riveting, and I strongly encourage anyone, with or without children, to, if you have an opportunity to watch this movie, it is a 40-minute movie that is as powerful as anything you'll ever watch. So the Municipal Alliance, also known as Borough Aware, are a volunteer group focusing on sharing information and resources that our community continues to operate with a stigma-free mindset, and to assist those individuals who may be experiencing circumstances related to alcohol and drug addiction. These conditions can be successfully prevented and treated in an environment that protects the whole community's mental, social, and physical health. Now, I will tell you that the MU Municipal Alliance owns this video and will allow groups to borrow it, whether it's a Boy Scout group, a sporting group, whatever, to use it as a tool to get to your youth. So it is a tool that is out there that I agree. I think that anyone listening that has a church or anybody that might want to bring a group of people together to show this video, it is worth the time. And lastly, Borough Safe Hillsborough Community Collaborative dedicated to mental health awareness and suicide prevention will sponsor the 6th annual Hope for Tomorrow Mental Health and Wellness Fair. On Thursday, May 9th from 5:37, this event will take place at the Municipal Complex at 379 South Branch Road, which is here. The fair will feature free food, music, games, inspirational makes and takes, and plenty of free giveaways. There will be activities for youths of all ages. And I'll end, Mayor, with this. Since we will not meet again, I will wish all the mothers out there a happy Mother's Day. You guys are the hardest working people. And I'm sure we have one here and another one in Norway, but nobody works harder than the moms, and they mold our youth better than men. We'll try and take the credit, but it's all about the moms. And I wish every mother a happy Mother's Day.
Yep.
That's it, Mayor.
Thank you, sir. Deputy Mayor Ciccarelli.
Thank you. So from the building department, the building department's webpage is an excellent source of information, so we encourage customers and residents to explore the useful tools provided, such as tutorials for filling out permit applications, links to PDF permit forms, guides for popular projects, a frequently asked questions section, and access to the SDL portal login to check the permit status. The former mayor had talked about the SDL portal, and that's something we've been using a lot. So take advantage of all these resources that the website has to offer if you have any interest in starting up any projects around the home. The engineering department has received an influx of questions regarding neighboring tree branches. If a neighbor's tree branches overhang onto your property, you have the right to trim those branches in a manner that will not impact the life of the tree. These issues are considered a civil matter between private property owners, and thus the township cannot really get involved in those. If need be, we suggest obtaining legal advice or seek the advice of a certified tree expert before trimming tree branches. You should also have a survey of property pins in place to identify property lines if it gets to that point, especially in case there's a dispute on whether they are overhanging a property line or not. When planting trees, you should also consider the expected growth of a tree to determine if it's set back far enough from your property line. Also related to trees, on a more positive note, I guess, the Public Works Department, the DPW, held a tree planting ceremony last week for Arbor Day, and Mayor Britting read a proclamation recognizing the event. The trees were funded by the Township's Tree Mitigation Fund and planted by the Parks Department in open space near Triangle Road. This fund has helped the Township tremendously when it comes to replenishing our tree inventory, along with helping manage hazardous trees. Both the Department of Public Works and Parks Department do their best to provide quality nursery stock of non-invasive variety and also remove dangerous diseased trees that are threatening our safety. I think that's the ash borer beetle. It's really devastating the trees around town. So we celebrated Arbor Day on Friday. Sustainability. Hillsborough has participated in the Weiland Foundation's National Mayor's Challenge for Water Conservation for the past 5 years. To date, thousands of residents have pledged to conserve water in their daily lives through simple tasks like turning off sprinklers or fixing leaky faucets. Currently, the program is on hiatus this year and will be revamped for 2025, but you can still take the pledge for the town at www.mywaterpledge.com, and which will also show you all the ways that you can protect our natural resources and save money. And lastly, the Hillsborough Police Department would like to advise residents that now that it's starting to warm up outside, more people are out walking and biking on our streets and sidewalks. And with that in mind, the Police Department would like to remind drivers to be mindful of walkers and bikers, and also to be aware of your overall surroundings. If you are, conversely, if you are walking or biking on the side of the road, please also be mindful of your surroundings as well as approaching vehicles. So that's a word from the Police Department, Mayor, and that is everything to report.
Thank you, sir. All right, that's actually a very good transition into my first set of comments. So I just want to thank the police department too, because we are once again, and it's an honor for me to announce that Hillsborough continues to rank among the top safest places to live in New Jersey, according to a report from SafeWise. We were now ranked one of the 50 safest cities in New Jersey, and we were ranked the 5th safest city in the state. That's this year, which is great. Last year, from a small town perspective, a different type of study was done. New York Post had come out with it. We're the 2nd safest small town in the Northeast of the United States. That's how they measured it. So we got some really great rankings. I just want to thank the police department and take that a step further from what Deputy Mayor was saying. So thanks back there. You have one representation of the whole force. Thank you. So we pride ourselves on all that Hillsborough Township has to offer and all those who live and work here. Striving to maintain a fiscal responsibility while maintaining a safe and attractive community remains our goal, and I think the safety component of it is incredibly critical. Skate park mural. So we're gonna honor a young gentleman in a little bit, but Brendan James Wilkie, known simply as Wilkie, and a number of his friends and family members are here. Wilkie, to his friends in the skateboard community, has been honored with a mural at the skate park at Hillsborough's and Van Middlesworth Park. Wilkie, he tragically passed away in 2020. He's a frequent visitor of the skate park. He was known for his infectious humor, and his friends can attest to that, and his ability to put a smile on the face of everyone that he met. The mural also honors Roshan Rao Watson. Ro was still performing technical tricks into his 50s. He passed away in 2021. Reese, beloved canine member of the Scaney community, is also included on the mural as well too. So they honored the best friend, four-legged friend. So the graffiti-style mural was created by Dan Innocenzi and Jordan Gesco, and who will be presented here tonight, presented with a certificate of appreciation later in this meeting. So thanks for doing that. Interfaith community. This is a great opportunity that Mr. Ferreira had started last year through Interfaith Group. It's a way of bringing people together in Hillsborough under the one umbrella. Hillsborough Township's Interfaith Community Network recently partnered with the Pioneer Family Success Center to co-host Flowers for Mom. So again, another happy Mother's Day. An interactive event where children made Mother's Day gifts while learning about stranger danger. About 90 people attended the event. One of several positive activities planned to provide outreach and education through the township's faith-based community. And our faith-based community is very strong, and I'll read off in a moment all the different groups that are part, or some of the different things that we have here. Organized in 2023 by Hillsborough Township Administrator Anthony Ferreira, sitting right there, the Interfaith Community Network aims to have participating congregations share local resources and collaborate on some of today's most pressing issues, including mental health, substance abuse. For more information about Hillsborough's interfaith community, please see the press release in tomorrow's e-news. We have the National Day of Prayer coming up Thursday, May 2nd at 9:30. 101st birthday celebration. Let me see what else here I can go through here. So there's a number of different things I can talk about. So interfaith, then we have National Day of Prayer, which is Thursday, May 2nd at 9:30 a.m. Next slide, right? And then we also had the great opportunity to honor Donald Stern. I don't know if you've heard that. You know, we've had an airport that hasn't moved, but we weren't sure really fully was it designated. Now the owner of the business is comfortable to say that Hillsborough Township is where that business is located. So we officially now have the airport in Hillsborough Township, and as part to commemorate that, we honored a 101-year-old B-17 bomber war veteran from World War II. Incredible what they went through versus what we understand. So we had a chance to honor him, and the airport actually graciously flew him all the way around the Statue of Liberty and back. And then myself and our Zuzana Carlos, who works at the Economic and Business Development Group, we had a chance to get in a small prep plane as well too. We flew over Hillsborough, and I actually got enough flight time to fly the plane myself over 206. I asked for that specifically so I can look at it from down and get frustrated after I looked at our beautiful land. So it was actually it was a very good experience, and they do offer flights. They take two people. I'm not sure how much it is, but they will fly you around date night and do a nice flight around the Statue of Liberty if you wish. You can take flight school as well too. So I'm not going to promote them too much more, but I think it's a really great opportunity to really differentiate our town. I had the chance to sit down with the Sunnymead fourth grade students. They sent me a number of letters, really good letters. I mean, almost so well articulated, I thought the teacher did it. And actually it was them. They had really good questions, so instead of answering them, I decided to take an hour and a half out of my day and sit with them. And they asked me a number of questions for an hour, and then I had the chance to sit for 30 minutes with them when they had what's that called? They had a math assembly where all the children, I had a chance to speak to them too. So it's a great way to engage with the children. Take Your Child to Work Day. I'm not sure what picture we have up there. Oh, yeah, here we go. We had all the little kids. That was a really cool day. We had a chance to bring the children in to sit here, actually, where the judge was sitting here, and he spoke to them about making good choices. We went to the mayor's office about what does a mayor do, what does a committee person do. Then we went to the police department, where the children went in and out of the jail as well, too. We talked about making good choices, those types of things, too. So it was a really good opportunity for the kids to really connect with the town. They went out and saw the big trucks and all that in the backyards in the back, so it was really, really, really nice. We honored administrative professionals there for Administrative Professionals Day. I just want to thank them all. There's just a few here as well, too, that work within the township. Just a wonderful group of people. And, you know, wherever you work, make sure you honor those people because they're the gel that keep everybody together. They're their culture right there. Coloring with the Cops. I have just a few more. I'm almost done. Coloring with the Cops. This is an event that we started, it's been, I think, a few years back. And it's just a really great opportunity for, I'm not even sure how many children were there. Did Chief give you a number? I think there was probably 60 or 70 kids there, a lot of kids. I think it was a max of 75, something like that, and I think they maxed out. The police department bought them pizza and apple juices, and the kids were here, and they were coloring with the police officers. And that's just a great way for the kids to start connecting with the cops and vice versa, and really good conversations happen. It was just a great connection. We have a great police department, so thanks for doing that. My kids love that stuff, as they should. Opening day, Hillsborough Baseball League. I threw a strike, so I felt good about that. I pitched batting practice for my kids, so I can say I can get that one. So Hillsborough Baseball League, which is baseball right now, is one of those sports that is that is kind of normalizing. It used to expand and get a lot of people. It's kind of gotten a little tighter now. So, and the cost for things is pretty extensive. We use the county fields and all that. It's not cheap. So the baseball league is working very hard at trying to get donations to keep the league going, and it's going very well. I think it's a very well-resourced league. They do a whole lot of work to try to make sure that the children have a great time. So volunteers like myself and our friends are always trying to coach to try to help the kids out. All right, are there any other slides that you have for me? Other than stay connected. Oh, Tyler yeah. So Tyler Boatwright, this is great. So Tyler Boatwright was hoping to get drafted he was hoping with it for any team, but I really think he liked the Jets and the Giants. They invited him in. He's from Hillsborough Township. He graduated, I think, in 2017. He didn't get drafted on draft night, but he was invited by the Jets to their free agent minicamp. So that's terrific. That's really good news for us. I had the honor of doing a quick impromptu video, Ask the Mayor video about 2 weeks ago, where I asked him some questions about himself, and he wants to help give back to the community too. So he's a great young man, and hopefully he gets on the Jets. We hope so, right? He's a New York team, so we hope he gets something. So that's great. As it relates to 206, I'll have a more formal update over the next couple of weeks. But right now, the PSE&G is continuing to move poles off of 206, so then they can move the wiring, so then the road work can commence. We are in constant contact with the state and the NJDOT, and I promise you, as soon as I get an update, which my goal is to reach out tomorrow or the next day to get a little more information from them. I reach out every week. They're essentially in the old school term, guys, Rolodex. We're on the phone pretty frequently. So I will let you know as soon as I know more there, but there is progress there happening as it relates to moving those utilities in order for work to begin. So as soon as I know more, I promise you I will tell you. We're all on top of it. All right, so you can always stay connected with all the news and events by subscribing to the Wednesday Mayor's E-News and Thursday's Experience Hillsborough Bulletin. You go on the website, you sign up for it. It's really good stuff. Follow and like the official Hillsborough Township Facebook page, X, which used to be Twitter, and Instagram. Tune into Hillsborough YouTube channel and sign up for Hillsborough Alerts for traffic and emergency notifications. All right, now we're going to do a couple of proclamations and honor you guys for doing some great work. So I'm going to come on down, and we will get going to the proclamations. All right. First, who do we have? Proclamation 1 is going to be for, I'll get to Nicholas Henderson. Is it working? Are we on? All right. Let's see. Here you go. You mind holding that? Thank you. So Nicholas Henderson is a Hillsborough High School senior and member of the Boy Scout Troop 1776. Has achieved the rank of Eagle Scout. Let's give him a round of applause. That's not easy to do. Not easy to do. Nicholas's Eagle Scout project consists of designing, prepping, and installing 13 folds of the American flag at the Garden of Honor located here at the Hillsborough Municipal Complex. The project took roughly 111 hours. Wow. To complete with the assistance of 28 volunteers. So that's great leadership experience for you. Nicholas served as a patrol leader, assistant patrol leader of activities, assistant patrol leader of programming, troop guide, librarian, and 2021 summer camp patrol leader. Wow, that's great. Nicholas is a member of the Mock Trial and Linguistics Club, which I almost didn't get out, and volunteers at Blood Drives, Relay for Life, and ESY. Nicholas is also a senior member of the Somerville School of Rock House Band that performs at various venues, both in state and on multi-state tours. Nicholas serves as an example to the youth of Hillsborough Township through his high level of leadership and community service, and we're very proud that he's a member of our community.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Now, therefore, be it proclaimed that we, the Mayor and Hillsborough Township Committee, do hereby extend our sincere congratulations to Nicholas Henderson for having achieved the rank of Eagle Scout, an honor for both himself and for those who guided him, with the best wishes for a bright future. Good to you. Would you like to say anything?
So, my project had to be expedited, if you will, and Anthony knows this very intimately. So I started really thinking about the project, I'd say in December, and we wanted it in due to the subject matter by Memorial Day. So if you guys know anything about planning a project, that's quite the fast turnaround. So it was a lot of work. It was a lot of communication between the various aspects, and I'm really proud of myself for getting that done.
Good for you. Oh, pictures, here we go. All right, we'll stay right here. What else in the middle? Not much going on. the picture, family? Come on. Come on. Get in the middle. You're the star. All right. Next up is Michael Jordan. She knows who she is. Come on up. Francesca Shiro. And I mean it, she can play. Come on over here. I bring my, so here you go. You gotta hold it up. You gotta embarrass tonight. It's what's gonna happen. Athletes don't like to embarrass, so we have to do it. My boys we watch them all the time, and I'm always yelling at the referees all the time to try to protect these guys. I don't know, she sees the ball before it comes close to her. Francesca Shiro, a junior athlete on the 2023-24 Hillsborough High School girls varsity basketball team, had a very successful season. That's an understatement. Because of her hard work and dedication, Francesca started playing basketball at the age of 5 years old and has played travel basketball for Hillsborough and for Princeton. She currently plays for United. Francesca achieved 1,000 career points, was named to the first team All-Skyline Conference, All-Delaware Division, and the All-NJBCA team. Michael Jordan. As a freshman, Francesca was named second team All-Conference, named Player of the Week in the Skyline Conference, and named the top 100 freshman in New Jersey girls basketball by NJ.com. Again, because that's not easy to do. Clap for it. That's awesome. I told you we're going to embarrass you because you deserved it. As a sophomore, Francesca was named to the first team All-Conference, named two-time Skyline Conference Player of the Week, and was awarded the 2022 John Mulaney Holiday Classic All-Tournament Player Award. Congratulations on that. That's awesome. We're done. We're going to get to we're done. Now, therefore, be it proclaimed that we, the Mayor and Hillsborough Township Committee, do hereby commend Francesca Shiro for her exceptional achievements in basketball, and we look forward to her senior year on the Hillsborough High School girls varsity basketball team. Congratulations. You want to say anything or no? She doesn't want to speak. She just likes to score. She's shy, but she likes to score. Here we go. All right. Let's do it. You want your family up here? Would you cross over? Yeah, all right. Thank you. You're welcome. You gotta come back. There's the whole team. Come on, crew. The 2023-24 Hillsborough High School girls varsity basketball team. Come on up. All right, who wants to hold this? Coach, you want to hold it, Coach? All right. All right. Come on, get in here. Get it. Tighten it up. Here you go. All right.
Picture formation, right? They don't know picture formation?
All right, so the 23-24 Hillsborough High School girls varsity basketball team had a very successful season because of their hard work and their dedication. The 2023-24 Hillsborough High School girls varsity basketball team are the Group 4 Section 2 state champions and the John Mulaney Holiday Tournament champions. Give it up for them. It's awesome. Awesome. So cool. All right, so the 23-24 Hillsborough High School girls varsity basketball team consists of the following young athletes. So I'm going to give you the mic, and you're going to have to say your name, please. Sure, whatever you want.
Maya Lineski. Nebula Lineski.
Reagan Bice.
Isabella Rufa. Nicola Johnson.
Francesca Shiro. Grace Bellina.
Sophia Rowland.
Mara McHugh. Ariel Griffith. Alexa Gaspar. Belarus. Victoria Lydell. Julia O'Malice. Morgan Bice.
Do you want to do that again? You want to do it again?
Morgan Bice.
There you go. There we go. All right. All right. So the girls' basketball team was led by head coach Courtney Tierney, and assistant coaches Nikki Inzano and Brock Manning. Did I get that correct? There we go. Sorry. Therefore, now be it proclaimed that we, the Mayor and the Hillsborough Township Committee, do hereby commend the 23-24 Hillsborough High School girls varsity basketball team coaches and the parents, because you guys are everything, you're supporting them, not only for their successful season, but for their hard work, their dedication, their commitment to the sport, and to those principles of good sportsmanship, teamwork, and academic achievement, which the organization endorses. Congratulations. All right, let's get a picture. How about that? Let's do that. Oh, yeah, sorry. We'll take a picture, then we'll have the coaches say something if they'd like to say something. Sorry. Want me to get in here like that? Perfect. All right. Coach, you want to say something? Sure. Let's do it.
Thank you, Mayor, and thank you to the Township Committee for honoring us. It was a great season for us. I'm very proud of these young women who battled through our ups and downs, and they really did a great job. And towards the end of the season, they made a huge run, and I'm just proud of them all, and we're excited for what's to come. Thank you.
All right. You guys want to sit down? You can, if you'd like to. Skaters, come on up. Whoever's coming up, come on up, skaters. I think the whole crew should come up. Let's honor. Come on. Let's get the crew. Who wants to hold this? There you go. I'm going to do a lot less talking on this one. You guys are going to share a little of your experiences, all right? So on April 19th, 2024, I had the pride of honoring and what I mentioned earlier, the young man that had passed, of attending the ribbon cutting ceremony at Ann Van Middlesworth Park for the newly created mural and skate park. If you haven't been there to see it, this guy can paint, man. I mean, it's really artistic. It's really, really nice. Tonight we're celebrating and acknowledging the efforts of artists Dean Innocenzi and builder Jordan Gesko, whose talents and visions brought this mural to life for the Hillsborough community. I'm not going to say anything else because I think it'd be good for you guys to speak about your friend and what this means to you. How about that? You guys get the mic.
Well, I don't know where to start because there's a lot to say, but Brendan was a dear friend, and it only made sense to put him in the mural, and we had an opportunity to do so. And yeah, it's been a blessing to have the skate park in Hillsborough because there aren't many around us. So it's a place where anyone can go and have fun. So if you ever feel like you want to go, you can.
During the season, you break a wrist. Would you want to talk about the mural that you painted?
I guess a while ago I had done a mural of Wilkie and Trenton at a spot there, but really we always wanted to do one at Hillsborough, because that was really his spot. So, when Jordan approached me about the idea, I was very psyched, and I'm just glad I could give back to the community and do something to honor Brendan, and just glad people were psyched on it. Yeah. Thank you.
No, the skater community is pretty tight, right? I mean, that's something that's always been like that, even from the 90s. It's always a really tight group of people that really work well together. They're just good group of people, and it was just great to see you guys being able to honor your pal. So, God bless you guys. All right. Sorry, Dean. Thank you, bud. Gotcha. Okay. And we're and Erica. Erica, where is this? Yeah, they're coming on up. Okay. There you go. All right. All right, so the members of the Adams R. Sears are here to present a donation check to the Hillsborough Community Assistance Network, which is known as the CAN. Hillsborough CAN is a township organization that provides food and necessities to Hillsborough families facing financial difficulties. The CAN stocks canned and non-perishable food items, baby supplies, household cleaning supplies, paper products, personal hygiene products, pet food, and cat litter. Thank you for being here, and the mic is yours to share anything that you'd like to.
Thank you. Want to read that?
Do you want me to read this off?
Sure. It's Adams R. Sears.
Gotcha. Adams R. Sears is a community of enthusiasts who come together to celebrate model aviation. We're hobbyists who dream, design, build, and fly model aircraft of all sizes for fun and competition. We do this because we enjoy the company of fellow enthusiasts. We love flight, and we love to see participation in our hobby grow. Every year in February, we have a swap meet here at the Municipal Building, and we donate a portion of the proceeds to the Hillsborough Community Assistance Network, the CAN. We're pleased to present this year's donation of $350. Our next week's swap meet will be on Saturday, February 8th, 2025, and everyone is welcome to attend. If you or anyone you know is interested in model aviation, we'd be more than happy to get you started. Please reach out to us. We can be reached via our club Facebook page, Adams R. Sears. Thank you very much. It's a very, very nice donation. Thank you for doing it. You know, I think we should connect these guys to the airport and do a nice event there. So let's think about that. Yeah, let's do it. We'll promote it. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thanks for being here. You got it. We can make that happen. I want to close out those presentations with just saying thank you for that donation. There's some great things tonight, but you know there are many people who are in need, and that really does make a difference to a family. So thanks for doing that. That's a selfless thing to do. Thank you so much. Okay, so this now concludes our proclamations and presentations. Congratulations to everybody. You did a really nice job. Thank you for joining us this evening. We're going to take a brief pause. For those of you that would like to go home, that's fine. We're going to continue the rest of our official business. We'll take a 2-minute.
Or you can stay.
Or you can stay.
Up to you.
So where are you?
Okay. We are back. Okay. So consent agenda items 1 through 16. May I have a motion to approve consent agendas items 1 through 16?
So moved.
A second?
Second.
Comments from the dais?
Anthony?
Mr. Ferrera?
Thank you, Mayor. On consideration number 1 on the hiring of Mary Top to the position of part-time master plan assistant, I want to thank David Coyce, the planning director, for being here tonight, and also Mary. With her experience, we're excited to be have her join Hillsborough Township, and I think even no one more excited than the rest of us here, but the deputy mayor leading the master plan. He's very happy to be Mary on board, and I think David is as well. So want to welcome her with her vast experience in this position, and we look forward to some great things and an awesome master plan, like in a month, right? I think 30 days. I'm just kidding. No pressure at all, zero.
All those hours.
All those hours.
Yeah, right away.
Dave didn't tell you that in the interview. On consideration number 2, on hiring Christine Straczynski, I want to thank Lieutenant Nowacki for being here as well. Christine comes with years of experience in multiple positions in the police department, so stepping right in as the chief's executive assistant, great person for that job, and being able to step right in with the years of experience that she has in the PD. So 2 great hires this evening, and just welcome aboard. And you guys will be starting really soon. Christine, you'll be here tomorrow, bright and early. And Mary, I believe, May 8th. So welcome aboard. Thank you. Thank you, Mayor.
Thank you.
Any comments from the floor? Okay. Roll call, please.
Committeewoman Hand.
Yes.
Committeeman Lapani.
Welcome both. Yes.
Deputy Mayor Ciccarelli.
Yes, and welcome.
Mayor Britting.
Yes, welcome aboard. All right, so public hearings. The first one we have here, so the public hearing we have tonight is 2024-04, bond ordinance providing various township-wide road improvements in and by the Township of Hillsborough and the County of Somerset, New Jersey, appropriating $9 million therefore and authorizing the issuance of $8,550,000 in bonds or notes of the township to finance part the cost thereof. May I have a motion to open the public hearing on ordinance 2024-04?
So moved.
A second, please.
Seconded.
All right, all in favor?
All right.
Aye?
Yes.
Yes? Any opposed? Hearing no oppositions. Is there any discussion from the dais? Any discussions?
Mayor, I'll just say that we've talked about this prior. We had to extend this out, but this bond ordinance is designed to help our 5-year or plan for road repairs for this township, which are direly needed, and this bond will accelerate our ability to get these roads done sooner. Therefore, in the long run, saving us money because we don't have to repair the roads year after year. So it is really, from a standpoint of both fiscally, it makes sense, and also from a standpoint of safety of our people on our roads, it desperately needs to be done.
I think that's well said. Very good strategic decision, in my opinion.
Yeah,
Anybody else?
it helps our DPW as well. It's not just a capital program, but it really affects the operations at DPW.
Okay, any comments from the floor? Seeing none, may I have a motion to close public hearing and adopt ordinance 2024-04? Oh, yes. Later. Yeah, that's after this one. Yeah, we're just finishing this here.
At the very end.
Yep. May I have a motion to close the public hearing and adopted ordinance 2024-04?
So moved.
May I have a second?
Second.
Roll call, please.
Committeewoman Hand.
Yes.
Committeeman Lapani.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Ciccarelli.
Yes.
Mayor Britting.
Absolutely, yes. Introduction of new ordinances, 2024-05. So this is just an introduction of the ordinance. There's no discussion this evening for those in the audience. Ordinance amending Chapter 143, Vehicles and Traffic, Article 7, Schedule, Section 143-30, Schedule 1, no parking of the Code of Township of Hillsborough to prohibit parking on Mountain View Road. Further consideration and a public hearing will be held on May 28th, 2024. May I have a motion to introduce ordinance 2024-05?
So moved.
A second.
Second.
Roll call, please.
Committeewoman Hand.
Yes.
Committeeman LaPony.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Ciccarelli.
Yes.
Mayor Britting.
Yes. All right, claims list. May I have a motion to approve claims list 2024-05?
So moved.
Second?
Second.
Comments from the dais? Comments from the floor? Not this one yet. Roll call, please.
Committeewoman Hand.
Yes.
Committeeman LaPony.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Ciccarelli.
Yes.
Mayor Britting.
Yes. No new business. Now this is the part where you guys can come up. All right, so public comments for matters not on the agenda. Ms. Lenzo, please read the statement regarding public comment.
The Township Committee welcomes input from the public. Please state your name and address, and please spell your name for the record. You will be given 1 3-minute allotment for your comments. Please understand that this public forum is not structured as a question and answer section. Comments are to be addressed to the mayor. Again, please keep your comments to 3 minutes. Thank you.
Now's your time.
Welcome.
Good evening, Mayor, ladies and
Good
gentlemen. I know that you're supposed to have updates on the 206 project. I just wanted to say how it's affecting our business. I represent Guillaume's Music Academy. The academy is owned by Donald Guillaume, CEO. He is the drummer from the Grammy Award-winning hip-hop band, the Fugees. And we have been trying to really get our business off the ground, and I had written an email back in January, if I may read it.
Sure.
It says, "Good afternoon, Ms. Ball. I am writing to inform you about our concerns about the stoppage in the US 206 project. First, it has been affecting our business with the way the whole area has been left in such disarray. I'm sorry. Our driveway, which was relocated, is in disrepair. The construction crew had told us that the driveway would be finished and repaved. This was never completed. The condition that it was left in has made it hazardous to cars coming in and out of our business. It poses a possibility of damaging any vehicles. Another concern is the safety of those coming in and out of the property. The traffic is so busy that you either risk having an accident or you have to wait so long to make a left turn that you have to make a right turn in order to go northbound again. The other and perhaps biggest issue for us is the whole look of the area. It is unattractive, aesthetically unpleasing to clients, and we are hoping to have a ribbon cutting ceremony in the future, and it would be nice to have the whole area looking better. I'm sending photos for your review of the property. And I have some old photos.
Sure.
And she has updated photos. This is Sheila
Hi. Hi, Sheila.
and Mr. Guillaume.
Hi. How are you? Drummer for the Fugees? Really? I love those guys.
You could just give those to the,
That's
to
great.
the clerk. That's okay.
Very cool. That's just so cool.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
We have community
Thank you.
classes here.
They're mine.
You're sharing.
They're mine.
Sorry.
That shows the closeness. So my name is Sheila Jones. I'm also working with Mr. Guillaume at the music school. I've been with the school for about 2 years now. And when I first started was before some of the construction, when we had our own driveway. And of course, now we don't have that.
Right.
And so a lot of times we've had incidents where we've had events at the school where we've had to go out to the street to kind of flag people because they're calling us on the cell phone, letting us know, how do I get there? How do I get there? How do we pull in? So, and we're constantly dealing with our existing customers. We've had students that have been with us up to 8 years. We have students that travel as far as Pennsylvania, New Brunswick, Basking Ridge, Somerville, to come to the school because of the type of services that we offer. It's not just learning instruments, but we also teach them stage presence, where we go out and find events and have our kids learn how to be a band, learn how to work together, and how to perform before different crowds. And so it's really important that we can continue to retain these students. And the parents are kind of just we have nothing to do with the construction.
Right.
But they're constantly, when is this going to be done? When is this going to be done?
Right.
So it has affected revenue severely because some just kind of feel like, you know, we're coming in and out, we're hitting potholes, we share the driveway with the food bank. And there are times when we have to deal with the trucks coming in and out. We have to deal with when they are, you know, distributing food, when the cars line up. And because we're sharing that driveway, our people just can't flow in and out because we have to go through their driveway, go around, then come in on our property. And even in the back parking lot, the driveway it's just an area that's all gravel. So again, once they come from the highway, going through the potholes, once they get in the back to come and park where we are, they're now on gravel trying to get to the parking lot. So it's been it's just been hard on the business. And it's at the point now where we're like kind of doing everything we can to retain the students that we have.
I'm sorry you're dealing with that.
And we
It's not fair to
are
you.
adamant about, and as Diane said, you know, with Don, he has traveled the world, first class. But when he decided that he wanted to give back, he chose Hillsborough. It wasn't like it just happened and here's a space, I'm going to start my business here. But he chose this town. And we have talked about how do we become part of Hillsborough? How do we do some outreach here?
Yep.
How do we do something for the students here? The students that we have that are coming from all these other towns and loving what's being offered to them. The camaraderie of our kids, you would think they were siblings.
That's great.
We have all nationalities, and they operate as a group. So we just wanted to share that with you tonight, and thank you so much for hearing us.
Thank you for sharing this. This is the kind of feedback that we need to hear because I want to tell your story to the governor and to the DOT. Because there's different entities in the state that are working on this project, and frankly, they're really siloed. It's pretty bad. So, and it's frustrating me pretty significantly because it's been a challenge. And so, Ms. Lenzo and Ms. Brake, I would like to set up, and Ms. Brake in the back, I'd like to set up a meeting. Can I go to your business and meet with you guys?
Absolutely.
Look at this. We'll take pictures of it. I want to tell your story to the governor's office and to the head of the NJDOT and his chief of staff, because if they can feel the emotion of that, this is exactly what I need to help empower the town, because we are completely at the mercy of the state DOT, the surety company that is holding off on this project, which they could start, but they're refusing to do so. And the governor's office, it's not happening, and on their end, this is their road in our town that's been paid for by federally funded grant. So this should be done, in my opinion. I'm very frustrated by this. So I'd like to set up a meeting with you guys at your
Absolutely.
business and sit down and have a conversation, and we're going to figure out how we're going to tell your story. And I would, if you don't mind, can we use some of your background and some of your previous as well too to kind of tell the story? Let's talk about that, because we need to elevate that, because I think what you're trying to accomplish as a business, you're trying to help out too, and that's what life's all about. I have 3 little boys. And that's what
Absolutely.
life's all about, trying to do the right thing for people, and you're running a business too. So it's unacceptable. I'm sorry you're going through it. It really annoys me that you're having to deal with this. It's not your fault, and we're going to try to help you out. I
Thank
promise
so
you we'll do
much.
whatever we can to help you
Thank
out.
you so much.
Thank you for your
All
time.
right, you got it.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. And from the bottom of my heart, it's like Mad Max beyond Thunderdome driving up on 206. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
It's unacceptable, especially in a state like this.
Thank you for coming up.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. It's a pleasure to meet you. Your music's great, by the way. You got it. All right. Any other statements from any public statements? No, sir? Okay. May I have then a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
Second.
Seconded.
All right. Roll call, please.
Committeewoman Hand,
Yes.
Committeeman Lapani,
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Ciccarelli,
Yes.
Mayor Britting.
Yes, it is 8:42. Have a great night, everybody. Yeah, I'm gonna call. Hold on one second. Let's exchange information. 100%.